I just wanna be part of your symphony.
You've heard Symphony, that emotional song flooding TikTok again with dolphins, glitter, and wild edits. This is Zara Larsson, the Swedish prodigy who went from winning a talent show at 10 to becoming one of pop music's boldest and most outspoken stars. Her voice made the world dance, her tweets started drama, and her latest album, Midnight Sun, proves she's far from done. Today we're diving into how her journey began, the story behind Symphony, her rise to global fame, and the controversies that turned her into pop's most fearless star.
Oh baby, I'm crushed.
Zara Maria Larsson was born on December 16, 1997, in Solna, just outside Stockholm, Sweden. At just 10 years old, Zara auditioned for Talang 2008, Sweden's version of Got Talent. She stood there in a blue dress, tiny and confident, and sang Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On like she was born for the spotlight. The judges were blown away, the audience were silent, and then gave her a standing ovation. Zara ended up winning the entire competition, taking home 500,000 Swedish kroner, about 50 grand. Sweden fell in love with the little girl who could sing like a powerhouse, but instead of rushing to fame, Zara and her family decided to take a step back. They wanted her to finish school and grow up a bit more before jumping into the industry. In 2012, she signed with 10 Music Group, the same Swedish label behind acts like Icona Pop. She released her first EP called Introducing, and it featured the song that would change everything, Uncover.
We are a secret.
That track exploded across Scandinavia. It went #1 in Sweden, Norway, and Denmark, and was certified 6 times platinum in her home country. She was officially one of pop music's rising stars, and her journey to global fame was only getting started.
Nobody sees.
After Uncover turned her into a star across Scandinavia, Zara's next goal was clear. She wanted to take on the world. And in 2015, she did exactly that when she signed with Epic Records in the United States. Her first big international single was Lush Life,
I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done.
the kind of song that instantly makes you feel like summer. Lush Life blew up, topping charts all over Europe, hitting radio stations in Australia, and even going platinum in the US. It sold more than 10 million copies worldwide, and its music video quickly passed 1 billion views on YouTube. But her real breakthrough came later that same year with Never Forget You,
I will never forget you.
a collaboration with British singer and producer MNEK. The song had everything: a catchy beat, powerful vocals, and raw emotion. It was about holding on to someone you love, even when they're gone, and people everywhere connected to it. It became her first major hit in the United States, reaching the Billboard Hot 100 and earning multi-platinum status, to headlining stages around the world. Her name was suddenly in the same conversations as Ariana Grande, Dua Lipa, and Ellie Goulding, powerful young women dominating the new era of pop. But Zara isn't satisfied yet. She wanted to create a song that would stand the test of time. A song that wasn't just catchy, but emotional, timeless, and unforgettable. That's when she teamed up with a British electronic group called Clean Bandit, and together they created Symphony.
Hold me tight and I'll let go.
When Symphony dropped in March 2017, it instantly shot to #1 on the UK singles chart and became a multi-platinum hit across Europe and Australia. It even charted high in the US, proving that Zara wasn't just a European sensation anymore. She was a global pop powerhouse. It was a story about loss, memory, and the power of music to keep someone alive in your heart. In 2024, out of nowhere, Symphony became a TikTok meme. The song's dramatic chorus, "I just want to be part of your symphony," started appearing in edits filled with dolphins, glitter, rainbows, and surreal emotional clips. The trend gave Symphony a second life, and by early 2025, the song re-entered Spotify's global top 200, nearly 8 years after it was first released. Behind the glamour and chart success, Zara had been fighting a quiet battle with her label. She wanted more creative control. They wanted more radio-friendly hits. In interviews, Zara admitted that some of her earlier songs didn't feel like her. They were catchy, sure, but they weren't always honest. In the summer of 2025, Zara Larsson returned with the new era. Her long-awaited album, Midnight Sun, released onto the label Epic Records.
Midnight sun.
The song feels like an international nod to her viral past, a playful attempt to turn a track into a meme, just like it happened with Symphony in 2024. When she sings the line, "a never-ending midnight sun," and holds that final word, sun, in a soaring, elongated vocal, the effect is mesmerizing. Paired with shimmering synths and pulsing beats, it's nothing short of a masterpiece. She's no longer chasing trends or algorithms, she's defining her own radiant aesthetic. With Midnight Sun, she delivers an album that feels both intimate and climactic, rooted in Scandinavian magic.
Midnight sun kissing under the red sky.
Each song celebrates the beauty of endless daylight, evoking the surreal energy of northern summers where the sun never sets. The result is a euphoric, minimalist dream of electro-pop, vibrant, confident, and full of heart. And what do you think? Will Midnight Sun become the next big meme hit? Let's talk in the comments. Did you know Zara Larsson before this new era? And which of her songs are your personal favorites?